Chloe Burdett here with head men's basketball coach Blake Mellinger. Coach, we've had a little bit of a break after the Warren Wilson game after defeating the Owls 94-88. You mentioned the team felt a little slow and unmotivated there in the post-game interview, so speak on that just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just had some early season success there, and we kind of got, I don't know if complacent's the right word, but we just weren't as sharp as we needed to be in that Warren Wilson game on either end of the floor. So hopefully we've corrected that, learned from that, and we can move forward.
So I feel like I've mentioned Bradley Dean in almost every interview so far, but he currently leads the SAC in points per game, 20.5. He's truly stepped up to be one of the most impactful parts of your program so far into the season. So what's the key to keeping him in the right mindset, especially with starting league play next week?
I don't know that there's really a key. Like, he's a confident player. Like, that's just kind of who he is. I think really he just, we as a team, we got to stay confident as a group. We have to understand that, our schedule is getting ready to get a lot harder. And that's not to take anything away from the teams we played here recently, but, the SAC's no joke. So I was looking the other day, I think the win percentage of the SAC against non-conference opponents right now is over 70%, which is one of the first or second in the nation from a league standpoint. So there are no nights off in the league. And, I think we've got to be ready to play every single time we step on the floor.
So you guys play Young Harris on Sunday in the Pryor Center, the last home game of this 5-game homestand we've had. Young Harris is 5-0 as of Monday. They just beat SAC competitor Mars Hill by 14 last week, ranked 7th in the Southeast region poll, but your program has been receiving votes in the region for 2 consecutive weeks now. So how significant is this game for your team, and do you think this will be a big test for you guys?
I do. I mean, they're a really good team. I think it's the most important game on our schedule because it's the next one. But they do a lot of things really well. They're a physical team. They've got good size. They got length on the perimeter, so they can do a lot of different things that can disrupt you on the offensive end. And then from an offensive standpoint on their side of things, they got a couple guys that can really shoot the ball. Carl Chavis is a really dynamic player. He's a Virginia kid, know him pretty well, but he can score the ball in multiple ways. Really hard to keep out of the lane. Really hard to keep off the offensive glass. So we'll have to do a good job.
All righty. Thanks so much, Coach. The Cavs are back at home once again for a Young Harris matchup on Sunday, December 4th for a 1 p.m. tip-off. Check out all the action in person or on Flow Sports. Thanks so much, Coach.
Thanks, Chloe.